Mark, when you meet with the producer or you get an email or a phone call and they're saying, we want to do this movie, and they just give you just a little bit less than a paragraph of information, what is that like for you to create this outline and then go to pages on that?
It's terrifying. No, no, it is, because many times they have, which I like, a definite idea because they have a buyer or they have a network that's already signed off, which is called green-lit movie. It's already signed off on the concept. They just need to see a script that they can say, oh, I see what you're doing. And sometimes it's 2 sentences. It's a pitch. Then I have to come back and create an outline, like we're talking about, maybe 10, 12 pages of a story, treatment. That's a lot more work, obviously, than sometimes when they give me a 1-sheet, which is 1 sheet of paper, which is a synopsis. And usually the middle is kind of vague and there is an ending point, which, okay, this is how it wraps. But even that sometimes is vague. There's beats that are skipped. And so, so that I have to come up with the exact specific detail way of how the movie ends. Not like just in generalities, like, well, blah, 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 and then they end up in jail and the other person's this, So, which is okay, because I'm living with it. I'm not just taking it and, you know what I mean? It's now it becomes, that's why I saw an interview and someone said, well, it's different than spec writing, assignment writing. And it is, because it's not your baby, but it is your baby. It becomes your baby. It's the adopted child, that you love because now it's your job, and you better love it, because why are you doing the job, I mean, okay, you could do it for money, but if you're pounding away going, I hate this, it's going to show, And so, everything's shut down and saying this is, it becomes yours. Even sometimes the rewrite jobs become yours, I think, because you're rewriting in your own style and voice and fixing things, and how much is the old writers and how much is yours, and if it's 50-50, who knows what, you could sit down and say, in that scene, I did, when I'm watching it, I can tell you exactly, that line's mine, that's not, and that's, when they came in and did that, that's me, that's, what I mean? That's going through your head almost like a crazy person wants you to go, oh, But so that's, at least in my experience, that's how it's worked. Either it's a pitch that, pitch me, and they pitch me. I've pitched them. I've also come to them with the 1 sheet, but many times that's like, oh, interesting, but they already know what their buyers want. I don't, so it's a lot easier for them to come to me and say, we need this, and you're like, okay, you know what I mean? So, but like you said, it takes for me about 2 weeks of solid work to get the treatment, and then that's rewritten before I'm allowed to go to the screenplay.